Good evening and welcome to Jan11's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for January 11th to the 23rd. The pattern for January 11th to the 15th is forecast consists of a west coast ridge and an eastern trough. Pacific air is forecast to flood the nation, resulting in above normal temperatures across much of the area. The highest anomalies above normal are expected across the northern U.S., the Rockies, and the plains as heights rise and a ridge build in. The east will also experience above normal temperatures ahead of a trough and associated cold front. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for January 14th to the 18th. Here we're looking at the GFS. The GFS has above normal heights here and along the east coast and the western Atlantic, and we have a trough here with below normal heights. You can see a broad trough here with southwesterly flow across the eastern U.S. But as we go through time, through this period, you can see that the ridge builds here across the western into the southern plains, and it brings a trough further east. And here we are on the 17th, and we only have a small area of above normal heights, and then it kind of builds. See, we have our height anomalies, or temperature anomalies here. This is the core of the cold air, and it brings it back into the east later on in the period. This is the 18th. It's gradually bringing it in. Now, I don't think this pattern takes place till later on during the second half. So, for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for a portion of the Mississippi Valley. For precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for the western states. Now we're going to take a look at the period for January 19th to the 23rd, and just to note that the NAO and the AO index are forecast to be negative. Okay, now this supports the NAO being negative supports above normal heights in the west, and I think the near neutral PNA will be the driving force for the rest of the month. And we're going to see how this comes in, because we're going to have a return of cold weather here, especially in the eastern U.S. So this is for 19th to the 23rd. See how it gradually comes in. That's the GFS. Now we're going to look at the GFS ensembles. See, the GFS ensembles is faster to bring the colder air. See, this is GFS ensembles. This is a GFS. Now we're going to look at the European for the same time frame. See, it's also bringing it in. And we have the highest scores of positive height anomalies here across the North Atlantic. So that might be an indication that the NAO might be going, the PNA might be going positive, because we also have the above normal heights here. So I gotta wait and see how this comes about. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for much of the east, from the plains to the Atlantic coast, except for Florida, where near normal temperatures are expected for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation from the plains to the Pacific coast. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for January 11th to the 23rd. Thank you for coming to Jan11's World of Weather, and have a good day.